Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. Today we are planning for the month of April, or I should say doing my April monthly in my social media planner. So we got this baby. That's what we're going to do today. I do and I don't. I have no idea how it's going to look. I have an idea, but I don't know how it's going to look. So we're just going to go with it. I pulled out this Botanicals book, which mine's like falling apart because it looks like it got beat up through the mail. There's these, they're not one of my favorites, but I think they'll work. This planner I can't do a ton of decor in because it has to remain very functional, and I'll show you why. Because I write in every single day. So really can't do a lot in the boxes, but we're going to play with this. The other thing I brought out was, because I thought it would be a neat idea to have the black with some pops of color with the butterflies. But then I also remembered I have all these butterflies from According to Allie. And I really need to start using the small shop sticker stuff a bit more. I don't use it because usually there is not enough decor for me when I do a layout. That's really what it boils down to, honestly. Okay, so because we're probably going to use the majority of these, I'm just going to pull these out. I mean, the book's already fallen apart anyway, so it doesn't make any damn difference. See if there's anything else in here that goes with that set. I really wish they wouldn't write in the boxes. We've had this discussion before. Leave my damn boxes alone. Just leave them alone. Don't put anything in them. Okay, that's that side. And then, of course, there's this side. To me, I'm a little cheesed with this book, to be honest. When it says it's a botanicals book, it should be a botanicals book. Like, it should be nothing but florals. It shouldn't have the, I mean, the boxes, okay, fine, I can give you that. But the majority of the book should not be stuff like this. Especially when, if you pay attention to them, there's not complete sets. Like, you'll have, you know, enough, depends on the size of the word. If the word is big, you won't get a complete set of it. Like with the handwritten plans, the days of the week, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, there's not the same number of all of them. So if you don't buy multiple books, you're not really ever going to be able to use them all, which is a little irritating, to be honest. Okay, we have wax paper. Let's stop complaining and just get on with the show. You know me, you guys. I got something to say about pretty much everything. And I really have to mind my languaging a little bit more because, yeah, I think we all fall into that trap that we end up in negative talk, whether it's negative self-talk or just negative talk in general. So that is the thing. Excuse me. I could probably make that work up there. Okay, now this is probably going to be a fairly, I didn't pull out any washi. That's what I didn't do. Oh, I need my Tombow correction thing. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know where it is. It's here. Get rid of that. Okay, so let's slip that under there so I don't stick myself to my, might be cool if we put, hold on, one of these books, not that one. I think it's this one I've got. I've got stuff all over the place because I photocopied these because I wanted to use pencil crayon on them to like add some pizzazz. I never finished this idea. That happens sometimes. Okay, so we have pink, we have a neutral, we have a sage, we have a khaki, an orange, a blue. I thought I had more of these. Somewhere I should have like a purple, and these are not in exactly the best order right now because I was in and out of these books and making a mess. The pink might be too much coordinating with the butterflies. So what about the green? It's not really spring colors, eh? Okay, well, there's that. You know, it was worth a shot. I do have more of these though. Like I said, there's like purple and because she did like a whole bunch of them. Oh, wait a minute. Here's more. What do we got back here? I store them sort of if they go together with other things. The purple might be kind of cool. Purple's not really necessarily a meh. Hey, you have to try. You don't know until you try. This massive stack of stuff beside the filming area here. Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit of white out, but I'd like to get as much of this floral in here as I can, especially because there's nothing up in those boxes, right? Put that down like that, and then I need to grab, where is my, there you are. This guy, my Uniball Signal. Ooh, I didn't de-stick. You're probably all going, oh no, you didn't de-stick. So, how's it going, guys? It's still Friday. I'm filming for the beginning of next week because I won't have the opportunity to film much over the weekend. And I figured, what the heck, I can take the morning here, bang out a few videos, get them up and ready to go, and then focus on the other tasks that are like yelling at me to get them done. As I mentioned a few times, like I've got to work on my new website copy. The web dev is sort of waiting on me to get my ick together so I can so we can get this finished, really. Okay, let's see what else we got here to work with. Gotta be careful because I do need to use that box down there. So maybe one of the smaller ones. How about you? You got the right curve to you. Let's see what you, I can, that's a little bit more doable because it's not taking up tons of room in that box. Okay, so is this going to be apparently a 4-corner spread? Oh, I could have gone down the spine too. Damn it. Too late now. I keep telling myself, I'm like, oh, one of these days I've got to do a down the spine spread because I haven't done one of those in like forever. Mostly because I don't like punching through stickers on with my Happy Planner punch. But now that I've got the crocodile, I don't really mind, you know, putting stuff down the spine. But I keep forgetting that I haven't done one of those in a while. I just literally laid the sticker down over wet ink. Train wreck today. Train wreck. Okay, so let's fill that back in and make it like it never happened. A little bit messy, but we'll deal. We'll deal, man. So how's my rock stars? How are you doing today, my enchanted ones? You can see this. It will be, I think, Tuesday is the game plan. Okay, that should be dry enough. And we shall go and remove his little ends. Ironically, because I've decided to go this route, the first week in April is set to be a black and white spread. So we'll see if I change my mind because I'm literally doing a black and white spread for my monthly. Okay. And can you believe it's the end of the month already? What the heck, man? Where did it go? Okay, so it's going to be heavy on this side. Okay, I wonder if we can get... it's doable. I mean, I know what day of the week it is, so... Or do we go... No, because that would be too heavy on this side and heavy on that. Okay, so this one's going to have to go up there. Was that the one I had up there? What about this one? What does that one look like? Ooh, that's kind of pretty too. I think we're going to go with this one. And we'll put the other one down in the corner, except now it doesn't match because of the way I've done this. Wow, I've just no forethought today. No forethought at all. Let's de-stick this a bit. Come up to this corner. And see exactly how we're going to lay this in. Like so, I guess. Seems like it was like just yesterday when it was like February. Remember, everybody was all, "Ooh, it's 2/2/2/2/2." Now I'm like, it's the end of March. Tiny little teeny tiny bit that didn't get cut off, which is just going to annoy me later. That's now stuck to my hand. I'll stick it. Go. Bye-bye. Go bye-bye. Okay. We have a corner. I mean, it's not as heavy on the other side, but you know what? We're just going to say this is the focal side because I don't really want to mess with it too much. Now, this floral kind of matches, kind of doesn't, but we're going to use it anyways because it's damn pretty. And I have way more room on the sidebar side than I have to play with the others. So it's just how the cookie crumbles today. I got to go and white out the upper side there. I know. Don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. I don't really want to cover up April if I don't have to. If I could, oh dear Lord, stop sticking. I wonder if I can get this. Turn it that way. I don't like it. If I turn it this way, which apparently this is the total struggle bus today, is trying to turn it this way. Leaf is going to run right up into April. We're cool with that. We're cool with that. Just want to cut these off. I have all these little tiny scrap pieces. But that's okay. We might be able to use them somewhere else. Now this is going to be fun because of the way I did that, but okay, let's do. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's get this whited out. It's funny. It sounds like there's somebody walking around upstairs in my house, and I'm home alone. So, and I have like an alarm. Well, I have an alarm, but it's not set right now, obviously, because I'm here. But I have like, you know, sensors in all the windows. So if somebody had come in through a window, I would know it because the alarm goes beep 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 whenever it's opened. Must be just the house settling, which is, you know, is what it is. Okay, let's address this. So I did the spring cleaning. I'm going to call that the spring cleaning overview. And then what I'm going to do, and I'll show you guys in a video soon. I'm not going to actually create it on camera because it won't be really much to show. But what I'm going to do is just give me something this is a little long for my liking, so we just want to kind of remove just a tiny bit of it. There we go. I'm going to create something, I think in Canva, and then print it out and have it accompanying that sort of spring cleaning overview sheet. And that's going to be where like the detailed breakdown is going to go, so I can check it off as it gets done. And I'll show you guys that in another video. I may dress it up to match the spring cleaning sheet, but I think it would be easier for me to create it in Canva because it's going to be a fairly large detailed breakdown. And then when Canva, I can create all the little sort of box headings and then all the little tasks underneath and sort of compress it into something. If I was trying to create that like in a DIY page, oh my gosh, that would be like just something. Okay, I'd like to see if I can get some washi that will work with this. Hang on. Okay, so I went washi rating, and I pulled out, where's my butterflies? They went sliding across the desk. The only thing I have that comes any close to that sort of blue in there is this like Stargazer washi, but I also pulled out this. It's more black and white, right? So I have no idea where this came from. It's not a Happy Planner washi because it's got a cardboard center, so this might have been something from Michael's. Oh, there's certain things we don't need on this one. I don't need to know that it's April Fool's Day. I don't need to know that Ramadan starts. This is not a Good Friday. I know where it is. Palm Sunday. Easter. Okay, got rid of all of those. So now we go I'll move it over just a bit. The end is not wanting to stay down, which means that it's been up away from the washi too long. They, you know, when you throw them in the drawers or whatever, sometimes they unroll a little tiny bit and then they collect dust and then they don't want to stick, which is okay, which is why we have options. And yes, Deb, I'll cut it off in a second. We just got to get this done first. Let's see if I can line this up so I don't waste too much washi. I was also thinking about the that beautiful script washi that I have, but it's so big that it this is a really terrible washi. So one thing I will say, and I'll come back to, oh my god, it's gone. The train left the station. We're talking about, I don't know, let's just go with quality of washi. When we're talking about quality of washi, some of these ones from Michaels are garbage. I don't know if it's because they've been sitting too long, kind of thing, like, you know, they don't move the stock fast enough, or if it's just that they buy crappy crappy washi, not washers, crappy washi from wherever they get it from. I'm not exactly sure, but I just know that I'm like, quality of washi is just not there when we're talking about this stuff. I can't believe I'm actually having, minus this, you know, the fact that it doesn't want to stay down, this little of an issue trying to get this washi down, because usually it's a struggle bus, man. I'm on a washi roll, har har har. Washi roll. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, these ends don't want to stay down, so I shall force them. Okay. Now we have said butterflies. Let me see, because we could probably, can I get to, I might be able to do it at the bottom down here and get that blue in here somehow, right? That is not straight. I literally just spoke about, you know, I ruined it. I ruined it for myself. I ruined, oh my gosh, words are hard today, people. I ruined, not wooined, my washi roll. Let's take you off of there because you guys hate sticking on. I wonder if I can lift that. Now I got no. No, I'll leave it. I was going to go under the sticker right to the edge, but we'll leave it. Keep it confined. Lay that one down to match on this side. Like so. Okay. Now, excuse me, sorry. I the struggle. Alright, we're just on a roll today. Like, I don't know why I put this away, because I literally just needed it again. Do I want to throw that up there? I don't normally ever put washi at the top. It's kind of cool. I say let's do it. And we'll just clean this up a little bit here. So I wonder if I can get my head in without getting my head in. So I can actually, it's not perfect, but that's okay. It gives me something to work with. I just want to trim this guy down a tiny bit more. Voila. Yeah, I don't know really ever put washi up there, so apparently today is the day to be different. Just brings in some color without impacting the functionality of this spread, I think is probably why I'm like, ooh, let's try this. And I will leave myself a note, because one of these days I should try going down the spine. That would be a good idea. All right, butterflies. I really love these blue ones. Like, really love these blue ones. Now let's de-stick these things, because they are extremely sticky and at the same time very, very freaking delicate. Okay, so how am I going to do this? We're going to have to sort of play this carefully, because I wish they were like smaller. Okay, so, well, we can use these up here because I don't, like, there's nothing in this entire space up here, right? I need to put a box there. So I think we're going to bring this one in like so, and then I'm going to do some whiting out there, but I just want to make sure I want to leave it there first. And then I kind of like this cream one that's got some of that blue in it. Now it's just to figure out where we can get this guy in, that he's not going to be impeding the, you know, the spread kind of deal, right? So put it like I almost should have done one of these. I think I may switch those. Although it does look kind of cool with it all being framed in. I wonder if there's like smaller options. I mean, I do have the other one. We have other options, and we have this sort of similar blue. And there are smaller options in here. Where did I put my tweezers? We might be able to see. I can come in with these guys. Okay, that gives us a few more options. All right, let's pull some. Just means we're going to be bringing in some other colors, but that's okay. It's all right. The idea was to have pops of color anyways. I just happen to really love those blue butterflies from According to Allie. Oh, we have some green ones in here. So let's grab a green one. We have another one that's sort of just sitting on something. This black one's nice. I really love the Papillion book. I think it's really, really pretty. As you guys have seen, because I've used it a few times now. We get a yellow one. I was trying to collect little guys that I can use in the actual spread, and we got quotes in here. What else have we got? We need a box for the sidebar, so let's have a look, shall we? What did I use the last time? I think I used one of this size. One of those would work. Yes, yes it would. Now the question is what color? Those ones have foil, these ones do not, so I think that's better. Let's grab the blue one, because that's going to come in right here. Washi doesn't want to stay down. It's going to drive me crazy. Is that straight? It, yeah, actually is. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at what we can do with some butterflies here. Like I said, up the top we've got options. I can use bigger ones because it's dead space. These little ones, though, I would like to intersperse amongst the middle of the spread. Let's see. Look, I look like my hand looks like I'm in a butterfly exhibit. Something like that. And something like... I don't really want to cut off wings if I don't have to, but I think we're going to have to cut off wings. Monthlies are always so difficult, I think, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes to work with, so it's hard to balance it out, I think. But we're just going to lay these down so I can get an idea on how we can make this work. Well, it's the same butterfly that's right there. I don't want to do that. Okay, well, what about if we have one that's sort of sitting like... Trying to get them on all levels. We got the top, like I need to take the top off. Take the top off. sort of center there. That's not bad. And we can come sort of like that there. We get another one that's not, I wish they were facing different directions. That would be good, but all right, I need an overhead look here. Let's have a look at what we're doing. Actually, this might be good where it is. So let's have a look at this here. I think we need probably one like somewhere in here. So I want them sort of like all over the page, right? About this little guy. Or we could move this one to like there. Struggle is real, people. Trying to work around making it super functional for myself, but at the same time, that will make a mess. At the same time, ensuring that it's all balanced and looks pretty. It's the fun part. I think we're going to bring that one down there. So it's a bit better. It's not perfect yet, though. We move you down. Or do we, I mean, now that we've brought in these other colors, we could look at bringing in one of these orange ones. I had been avoiding them because I was trying to just stick with like a certain color palette, but now that we've brought in these other colors, we can probably work with one of these. So let's see if that makes a difference and makes my visual happiness a bit better. Kind of, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I just wanted to clear my throat and not in your ear. Could put one up top. Maybe up here somewhere. Just means I'd be cutting off a bit of a wing, but that means we could move you over a tiny bit. Okay, well, I'm going to be writing in all these boxes, so I have to be so careful. I don't like the fact that you can see the washi tape behind that butterfly, though. I don't really want him flying sideways either, so we will adapt. I'm going to change that. Okay, I got it sorted out. I removed that washi and moved around not much of the butterflies, but a little bit. And then I whited out all the lines. But then I've got these scrap pieces, and we are going to use these scrap pieces to fill in the center here. Come on, line up for me. Line up for me. To white some stuff out in there, but that's okay. I'll bring this up here. Just to sort of like finish it off kind of thing. It just looked a little bare. Oh, that was a terrible cut. Terrible. Okay. Then I need to trim off a couple of butterfly wings. Not much though. I don't know. I just felt weird cutting off their wings. So we had to adjust them a bit because I'm like, I can't cut off a bunch of butterfly wings. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. Okay, so let's just sneak in here with the Uniball. Which, if you're looking to find, I have a link for, so you can see what it is in my description down below. Most of my favorites are down there, the stuff I use on the regular. And I've got links for both the Canadian and the Amazon, or US Amazon. Because, you know, the majority of you are in the US. We have some Canucks here. that the majority of you are actually in the US, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I think this channel brings a community together that, I don't know, it just makes the world feel like a little bit of a smaller place, especially after all of the isolation that we've had to deal with in the last 2 years, right? Kind of makes it feel like a lot smaller place. Okay, I did. It's just a line in the flower. I'm like, did I not white that out? I did. It just didn't. Is there anything that needs to be whited out up top? There is not. Okay, so then we just need the crocodile to punch through this little tiny covered up here, like so, and this side as well. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I think we're done, you guys. Like I said, this spread has to be super functional for me because I use it to track not only what I'm planning and filming and stuff for the month, but also what what my daily stats are and whatnot too. So it gets a lot of use, like a lot of use. So I don't really want to go messing with the boxes too much. That's my classic. Yeah, this is still my holding planner because it's only the 26th or 25th today, so can't move everything over yet, sadly. It's my planners are too full. I have no room. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if you're new here, drop me a comment down below and let me know that, so myself and the community can warmly welcome you to the Enchanted Planner community. And yeah, so let us know, man. We like to get together and chit chat and stuff. I've lost my train of thought once again. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.